You're watching Market Pulse. Now we shift our focus to an asset that's gaining quite the spotlight. About this time last week, we were talking about the MAGA coin. Today is the Kama coin, Kamala Harris's meme coin, which has surged to an all-time high, hitting a market capitalization of $24 million following the news of President Joe Biden stepping down from the presidential race and, directly endorsing his vice president for the top spot on the Democratic Party ticket. MAGA or Kama coin? Which are you banking on? The polls are up. You can see them there on X at Nairametrics. Where do you stand? Which are you banking on? But joining me right now, and of course, staying with me as well, is David Olujinmi, Financial Markets Analyst with Nairametrics. Let us into the performance of this particular meme coin, the Kama coin, in the wake of Biden's step down and Kamala Harris's endorsement for the November 2024 U.S. election.
So basically, after the announcement was made around 7 p.m. on Sunday, the coin doubled in value. It went up to 2.2 cents from 1.1 cents. But as of yesterday, it was trading around 1.6 cents. These are things that happen when people in the crypto space just want to enjoy a little bit. So they just go and they pump and they withdraw. It's just the happening around that angle. It's just the happening in that space. Basically, it's just a normal reaction.
And what does this say about volatility levels of such crypto assets?
So basically, the volatility level, that's just to explain why crypto assets sometimes cannot serve as they cannot really be your best bet when it comes to investing, because they are very volatile assets. So basically, the whole thing with Kama coin, the whole thing with meme coins, basically, it's very similar to what we had with shit coins. On the other hand, of what we've been having with shit coins, we have these coins that people just basically pump, and sometimes people even do what is called a rug pull with the entire asset. They just go in and they get some people to put in their funds and they crash it, basically withdrawing. So that's the thing.
So what do you see happening, and how do you see this affecting the Joe Biden coin, the Kama coin ahead, whether a candidate wins or loses? How do you see the outcome of this? It doesn't
really do much. The only thing that it will do the only thing with meme coins is that meme coins are fan-based collectibles. Back in the days, we used to have collectibles that are based around popular figures. We have sometimes we have collectible items. We can have T-shirts and all. So it's just like a football club that has its jersey. For players, Ronaldo jersey we always sell. When Ronaldo joined Juventus made more money in the jersey than the actual amount they paid for Ronaldo. So it's something similar with meme coins. They are fan-based tokens that are based on the crypto ecosystem, that are based on a particular crypto ecosystem. So it's all based on the happenings around that particular entity. The other day we saw Trump almost assassinated, and what happened to MAGA coin? It skyrocketed. It went up because it heightened. The entire incident was like a boost in his chances for the presidency. So for Joe Biden's coin, I don't think we're seeing any much movement. And again, people are not very invested or very interested in what's going on with meme coins like that. It's not.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a fan-based coin, right, or crypto assets. But the polyfi sector in cryptocurrency, we know, is a niche that has been very busy in the run-up to the United States November presidential election. Let us into the surge in that sector, right, and what are the possibilities of having meme coins attached to Nigerian or African political figures within the crypto ecosystem, especially considering the high volume of crypto trade in the region?
So I was telling somebody, I told someone recently, yesterday, I said that America has a thing about itself. America is the country that knows how to really take the world's attention. I don't know how they do it, but they do it every time. In 2020, we had COVID, and we had a lot of, there was a back and forth around the world. The world was in the whole conundrum. It was drama all around. But somehow the election between Donald Trump and Joe Biden just found a way to take the spotlight. Same thing is happening right now. As of 3 weeks ago, there was very little. 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, the attention of the world was more focused on the UK, because why? The Conservatives were on track to lose the power they had held for 15 years. So everybody, all of a sudden, we have one, boom. an attempted assassination. 2, we have the president dropping out of the race. And just like that, America has taken the attention. Ghana is having an election in December. Nobody even cares about, nobody really pays attention. So we see the fact that the polified sector is really built around American political figures. It's built around American political figures. So when you have attention brewing around these figures, you will have attention brewing in that sector, basically.
All right. I mean, we'll be tracking how things pan out in that qualified sector when it comes to crypto assets. Thank you so much, David Olujinmi, Nairametrics Financial Market Analyst. Thank you for joining me. All right, we're heading down. I mean, it's over to you, right? MAGA or Kama coin, buy, sell, or hold. The poll is up on X at Nairametrics. We're going down to the African markets. Let's see what's happening across the continent. Of course, we're seeing a pretty much bullish run. Aside from the Nairobi Stock Exchange, we're also seeing Egypt. They are also having a bullish run. All right, we're also seeing, Egypt, the Egyptian exchange, up 0.70%. They have had that bullish run since exchange rates, I beg your pardon, not exchange rates, right? Since they held rates last week, July 16th, right? They have been experiencing that bullish run. So, I mean, pretty much a good performance across exchanges across markets in Africa. That's pretty much it majorly here. We're tracking several activities across the markets here in Africa and in Nigeria. We'll continue to see how, the markets continue to react to rate hikes and how the corporates will continue to react to what's happening in that regard, amongst other things right here. It has been Market Pulse brought to you by New Central in partnership with Nairametrics. We do this every weekday from 4 p.m., so make it a date with us. I will be leaving you with what's happening on the international markets.